Hello, everyone out there, all you podcast listeners. We all cherish both of you more than you could ever know.
All two people listening / watching.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, one of them listens, one of them watches, and then they exchange notes after. But to both of you and anyone else who might stumble upon this when I'm long dead, welcome to the Get podcast. That's what the name of this is, as you know from clicking the link. We are the podcast put on by Improv Cape Cod, which are Cape Cod's Massachusetts only improv group with the name Improv Cape Cod, to my knowledge.
It's true. It's true.
And if not, I mean, we'll sue you.
Absolutely.
Don't take our name.
I almost took that as like Cape Cod or Massachusetts only improv troupe because nobody else in Massachusetts does improv.
Yeah, weirdly, no improv troops in.
Not in Boston,
Nope.
not anywhere.
Nope.
What?
No. None that matter, right? Yeah. You'll soon see just how true that is as you watch this majesty that is this podcast. What this podcast is, just to prep you, because your mind needs to be properly lubricated to fully, metaphor change, your mind needs to be properly prepared in order to fully experience the joy that is the Get podcast. What it is we're a bunch of goofballs. We're going to talk for a couple of minutes about nonsense, as you've already seen demonstrated. And then based on the nonsense that we say, we'll say dumb little things that trigger words and certain things that we remember, and then we will create a fictional universe based on the dumb things we say. I won't do this many hand gestures. I'm really self-conscious about that now.
The people listening can hear.
The hand gestures. Yeah, they hear the little whoosh.
I could add the whooshes in post.
Good. My whooshing game is weak.
Yo, his whoosh game's weak, bro.
Now I'm just picturing a group of people that do Foley sound effect work, but they are really critical to each other.
Yeah, or behind your back, they're like, Jack's whoosh game is really weak. It's like he is not keeping up with his whooshes.
But really, I think I'm really good.
Yeah.
And I'm just I'm really brokenhearted. Or people that are like, yo, you're Becky's Thunder game.
Becky's got mad Thunder Game.
That sounds like a good job. To
Thunder
have.
game?
Like a thunder.
Oh.
Thunder game
Thunder
too.
Being a Foley artist?
A Foley artist gang member, specifically. How was everyone's day today?
Good. I did nothing.
Good.
Oh, wait, do we introduce ourselves? Or? Oh, yeah. Wait, I keep forgetting all the procedure.
You know who we are, both
at
of
this
you,
point.
but in case you don't, or in case you forgot, because we're so unmemorable, who we are is I am Jack.
And I am Jameson.
I'm Devin.
I'm Maxie.
I'm Amy Lee.
And together we put our powers together, and then our powers together form Improv Cape Cod.
Yeah.
That's who we are. So anyway, Foley gangs.
I just picture them being as they punch it, they're like, ooh, wah, wham. They say their own sound effects out loud as they punch you.
But it's like, no, the punch has to be harder.
Yeah.
It has to be an Indiana Jones punch.
Yeah. And then just, as they get hit.
Just hit the Wilhelm scream when they get hit.
That would be great. That would be, oh man. I would love to do that rather than pay taxes and, bills and stuff like that. If your biggest worry was that.
Because Foley artists don't pay
taxes.
taxes.
No, they're Foley artist gang members.
Okay.
They break the law while also doing Foley art. Yes.
Yeah, meanwhile, us poor, working class schmucks gotta, mow the lawn.
Yeah. We have to buy sound effects.
Ambient noises.
Yeah.
Ambient
Unbelievable.
noises, diegetic.
Dumb.
I mean, more like diegetic. I don't think I'm using that word right.
Oh, I mean,
Speaking of
so
dying.
funny. So funny.
It's so funny.
I appreciate the sincere compliments. I definitely feel like the guy who thinks he has a strong whoosh game. I always feel like my friends secretly don't love me, or care about me, and that they all just
I think we're friends. No, just kidding. It's okay.
Just keep laying on that anxiety for him.
No, I like that. Yeah, you gotta feed
It's
my
okay.
psychosis.
I'm projecting.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It's best if you make them super anxious right before a performance. I think that's how you draw the best in an actor.
I don't really think of this as a
Manipulation.
performance. I just
Yeah.
think of this as an exchange of ideas and collaborate. No, I'm just kidding. It's
Trying to get that Stanislavski method going.
Right.
He needs things to pull from for emotion.
Right.
Stanislavski. Is that who is Stanislavski?
He was the head of the Foley artist gang.
Okay.
That's the Russian Game of Thrones adaptation.
yeah.
Stanislavski.
Russian Game of Thrones. I should probably write something down.
So the Starks, like the Stanislav.
Look, well, I was thinking
Stanislavski.
Stanislavski is like, oh, it's Stanislavski. Yeah.
The Slavski.
And on Vladovich and the weird Russian knockoff of Game of Thrones.
Just
You guys remember Game of Thrones?
no.
I wish I didn't.
I know.
I
So
just
sorry.
I want to see
Second
like weird
most
Russian
disappointing.
knockoffs of everything.
Yeah, I think there was a weird Russian knockoff of Lord of the Rings, or maybe it was just a weird Russian adaptation, or weird Russian Lord of the Rings. Can you back me up on this? Does this exist? Okay, thank you.
It was
All
made
right.
for TV and it was terrible.
Terrible.
This is weird.
There's a Bulgarian knockoff of Harry Potter.
Really?
Once upon a time.
Interesting.
Of like, it was a witch who would like ride a cello.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think they stopped publication of it because they're like, this is a little too similar to Harry Potter, even though Harry Potter didn't ride a cello. But I think she too was an orphan who discovered she was like a witch and went to a magical school, and they're like,
How about a little cease and desist for you?
Especially
C&D.
considering how stronghold they are with the Harry Potter everything.
Yeah.
The franchise.
Gotta protect them IP. That's why we're gonna sue you if you call yourself Improv Cape Cod.
Exactly.
I keep looking at cameras. I don't know what's the right one.
camera 1, camera 2, camera 3.
That one.
Right now it's this one.
Are they supposed to light up? No, never mind. I don't know.
No.
No.
It's whatever.
We don't know anything.
This one lights up.
Oh, this one lights up. Okay, cool.
It's the only working lamp. Sorry.
So
Only
enjoy
public
the
access.
podcast. We don't know what we're doing. Da-doom. Da-doom. I'm gonna challenge you with my thunder sound effect. There's no way you can beat me.
Oh, come on. This guy came all the way out here on our turf and he's going to challenge us with sounds? I don't think so.
You think you can hit us with some thunder sound effects? Well, wait till I hit you with the sound effect that'll blow your mind. It'll blow your eardrums right out your ears. Are you ready for this sound effect?
We ready?
Oh my
What do you think of that, huh?
Oh my god. What?
Oh, doubled up on you. Wait, oh, I don't know where.
Woo woo!
Ooh. Hitting the high note.
Your sound effects of musical gangsters are so impressive.
Old timey jug.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna try my thunder. I'll show you.
He's got thunder. He thinks he's got thunder over here.
This turf is gonna be my turf soon enough, you young punks.
Oh
Oh my god.
whoa,
Oh my god.
oh my God.
Oh, I didn't think he'd pull that one out.
Yeah, that's right.
That was a good thunder.
That's one of the oldest techniques in Foley history.
Yeah, it's. I was originally taught that by the guy who created it, Paperflap,
Oh my god.
John Paperflap Johnson.
We'll see if he got this one.
Oh my god, is that rain pitter pattering on a windshield?
Did you
Yeah.
get that from Kyle Pitter Patter?
You bet your bottom dollar I did.
my
Kyle
God.
Pitter Patter taught me everything about pitter pattering that a pitter patterer could know.
I didn't realize I was in the presence of such greatness.
Well, I mean, it's kind of funny. We seem to act like we don't have anything in common, but if you think about it, as legend has it, John Paperflap Johnson and Kyle Pitterpatter were brothers.
Did you read that in the old books?
The dusty tomes.
Yes.
I went into my father's study and dusted the tomes of dust, and in the tomes contained the legend of John Paperflap Johnson and Kyle Pitterpatter.
When you dusted the tomes, did it go,
Oh, that was impressive.
I did go,
Ooh. Now I went a little bit more like.
oh, man, hit the high note with
that
that
sweet
one.
spot. That's the sweet stuff.
That's good stuff. Listen, we may have got off on the wrong Foley foot,
Yeah.
you know.
I think so.
Yeah, it's we made some really aggressive Foley sounds. We should have made some like Foley sounds. You know what I mean?
La la la.
With a sound effect of, breaking bread together.
Exactly. Let's all break bread together.
Let's.
Stanislavski, you get down here right now.
No, I don't want to come down. I'm too tired.
Stannis.
Yes, I'm listening to you, mother.
I told you to do the dishes, and instead, you started communism?
It was a brief stint in communism. Everyone does it a little bit before. I'd rather do communism than the dishes. I mean, doesn't everybody?
All I ask, I work hard.
And no one doubts that.
And no one shares the work. So if you're gonna be a communist, you gotta share the work.
Yeah, well, of course, yes. But the problem is, and here's the thing, and I think you'll have to agree with me if you like communism and having your dishes done, is this whole time the means of washing the dishes has been held by the bourgeoisie, and me, the poor worker, I cannot access it. There, you see? Communism is proof of why I can't do dishes.
You got me again, Stannis. You got me again.
Oh, hello. You like Game of Thrones? Well, just you wait until you get the next hot thing. It's Plan of Thrones. Yeah, that's right. There's no game. It's just a plan. It's right there. It's ready to go. See? Meet the antagonist. Yakov Kenneker.
Aye, it is I, Yakov Kenneker. I am the antagonist of Plan of Thrones. Abbreviata.
He be the king of not Westeros, but Kikakler.
It is I, the king of Kiklakler. Breviata.
But there's all the plan. How are we going to overthrow king? But he's the king. No one can overthrow him. He's the king.
I am antagonist king. How can one overthrow me? Breviata.
But however, he has a brother who doesn't like that he's king. His brother, Marco Clerk.
I have always hated you, but one day, I shall dethrone you.
Breviata, brother. I knew you mean me harm when you use deep rumbling baritone, but you can never overthrow my soprano. Oh, Breviata.
See, there's a lot going on here. And yet, there's a cousin of theirs who, you guessed it, is a woman. Yana Yelena. And she not only, she don't ride dragon here, she ride a giant muskrat.
Hello. I am also Russian.
See, it's a great show. Tune in on HBV and you'll see.
Honey, there's something wrong with the remote again. I'm getting cinnamon, but I can't get HBV. Do we need new batteries? Is that what it is?
I mean, if you just look in the cupboard, you'll find the batteries so you can get HPV.
You think I didn't look in the cupboard?
I know you didn't look in the cupboard
You're
because
right.
you always just ask me and you assume that I move it every time.
Okay, hold on. Okay, here it's triple A. I need double A. I need double A if I want to see my HPV.
Okay, well then, I don't know what to tell you. Like, you have to look. Okay, fine. God, I'll look.
Okay. Here we go. I got a 9-volt. I feel like I could just I've rigged that up before where you do the little wire thing and you put it onto another battery.
Okay,
then-
so you're not even willing to look for the actual batteries you need, so you're going to take the time and do this whole other thing. Todd, just let me find the batteries. You never let me help you with this.
Karen, did you ever stop to think that maybe it's because I'm too scared to ask for help?
We've been through this so many times, Todd.
God,
Todd.
no one ever helped me when I was coming up. I was left to fend for myself with nothing but the Foley artist gangs to support me.
Look, you left the Foley artist gang a long, long time ago.
I've been clean 3 years.
I know. We've been through this. We've been together so long, and I hate to see you regress like this.
I'm not regressing. I'm not. Oh,
Todd,
God.
you're doing it again. No. Stay with me. Look at me. Come back to me. Come back.
Okay.
Don't listen to the sounds. The sounds do not control you anymore, okay? You don't need to make the sounds to make ends
I don't
meet.
have to make the sounds.
You're not having a turf war, I promise.
You're right. Karen, can you help? Can you help me find the AA batteries so that I can watch HBV?
Yes, I can do that. I will find the batteries so you can watch HBV.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Alan, and honestly, I didn't know I was going to come out today to this AA meeting, audio anonymous. As you can see, I have a problem making sound effects, and it's really damaging my social life and my romantic life.
Yeah, no, My name is Wilhelm, and it's also damaging my romantic life. Just to piggyback off you, every time I see a beautiful woman, instead of being like something classic, like a wolf scream or something, I do like a bakak. So it's, I think it's way out of line, and it really just takes them by surprise. And it's really affecting me in life.
Wow, you guys are really giving me the strength to finally say something after all these weeks. I'm Melanie, and
It's okay. It's okay.
Thank
It's
you.
it's
Okay. I can't hold down a boyfriend because whenever I see a really cute guy, instead of, maybe like smiling or asking him like, hey, you come here, I just go, auga! Like, I can't control it.
Classic
at all.
case of awooga syndrome. Absolutely.
That's how I was taught, and it's taken me a long time to confront it, to try to rewire it, and move past this.
I didn't know I was. There was so many people that had the same disorder. Sorry, it's a thunder of sound effect. It comes and goes. Yeah.
You guys are all giving me the strength to finally speak up. My name is Kyle.
Hi, Kyle.
This is my first meeting. I was scared to say anything because I have a slightly different. It's hard to even address it. I have a slightly different malady, but it's in the same wheelhouse, I think.
You're here with friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always add a soundtrack to everything that's going on in my life. Not a sound effect, but a soundtrack. The classics.
Score?
Yeah. So I was really touched, by the way, Melanie. Thank you for sharing your story about how when you see someone attractive, you go, "Auga!"
I can't help it.
But when I see someone attractive, I sort of fall for them quickly, and I hear. Na, 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 na.
Oh, it's the classic love theme.
I can't even it's just hard. And when I get scared, I hear and make the sounds of shrill violins. But I feel like I'm in a place now where we can find.
Oh, sure,
like-
absolutely. I think mostly it's about managing and not necessarily trying to erase, trying to extract this part of our personality. Like, for example, you might. It might be best if you just focused on making a score when you do score. Right?
Okay.
You're taking what you think is your weakness and turning it into a positive, into a strength.
Yeah.
So
That's always the important thing.
Yeah.
make a score when I score.
Yes.
So for example, it'd be
Right
like,
at the moment of scoring.
Yeah.
so it'd be like in my case, like.
like
Now, see, that's something I could get down to, that I could get funky with.
We can all
Absolutely.
get funky
Yeah.
with that.
I could get down with my bad self if I don't say so myself.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for the advice, guys.
Yeah, it's maybe I'll just focus on making thunderclaps next time I get the clap.
Right, yes. And I'll make chicken noises next time I see someone who's worth waking up in the morning for.
Wow.
And I think I'll say hip hip hooray when I get there
Wow.
in the bedroom.
We hope you get there.
We hope you get there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, kids, welcome to Dogwarts. Now, I know you couldn't get into Hogwarts, but, you got the next best thing. So I'm your professor of potions, Dr. Creep, and I'm gonna teach you how to make some potions. So first, you gotta pluck a hair from somebody. Is it your unrequited love? Yes, Shlamoni.
Okay, look, Dr. Creep,
Yeah.
I didn't really like the way you did orientation this morning. So it doesn't really give me the confidence to be in here doing potions. Like, there was really no sorting. You guys shoved us into corners, and then that was just like where we belong now.
It was a shoving ceremony. You don't like the opening shoving ceremony? That's what we do every year.
No, I got a bruise on my shoulder now.
It's a magical bruise. Poke it and you feel pain. Whoa, how does that work?
And how about you make it disappear?
Make it? Yeah, we can. Well, maybe you need to make a potion to make it disappear. So maybe if you didn't jump the gun a little bit, maybe we could actually get something brewing here.
Okay, fine. I'll listen. I'll pluck the hair and I'll
Okay,
freaking listen.
good. So you got to find your unrequited lover, and you got to pluck one of her hairs. Now, this can be far more difficult than one might think. You have to approach your unrequited lover, and not only approach, but also pluck a strand from the hair, hopefully without noticing. And if they do notice, you have to then hire a magic lawyer. Yes.
Yeah, Dr. Creep, quick question regarding the hair pluck.
Yeah.
Would it be cool if I shaved her head?
Oh, see, you're gonna make a lot of potions with that? I'm just kidding, We have fun here at Dogwarts. Yeah, I mean, if you want to shave the whole head, you go for it. But you're gonna need some protection potions afterwards, because I don't think she'd be too happy about it, you know.
My father said there's no need for protection, that I get along just fine without it.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you know, I don't want to mess with the parents of the school children. We've had a lot of issues with parents recently. So, you know, whatever your dad said, you know, as long as you're not stepping on my toes over here, you know what I mean?
You're all protected. You shoved us into corners earlier.
Well, yeah, there's no protection from me.
We're plucking hairs out of our heads, and you're making us reveal who our unrequited loves are.
I
This is
didn't-
very damaging stuff, Dr. Creep.
Yeah, it seems real tough to be a wizard, as it turns out.
I don't want to be a witch anymore.
No, I'd rather be a warlock.
I like them warlocks.
Warlocks are cool.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to be warlocks, you can go to Warlockford and get out of here if you don't like Dogwarts so much.
You know what? I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a great idea, in fact. It would be a huge thing for us. Let's go to
Huge.
Warlockia. Warlockford?
Warlockford.
Wallachia is an actual place, I
That's
think.
where it's located.
Yeah. Oh,
Warlockford,
Warlockford's
Wallachia.
located in Wallachia,
Yes.
in Eastern Europe.
Yeah, I shouldn't be telling you this. I want you to stay here and pay my tuition. But if you want to go hang out in your Eldritch Ivory Towers, go ahead. Okay?
I don't want to be shoved no more.
Okay, well, I don't want to shove you no more. How about that? I
No.
can't believe you're dragging me down to an argument with children.
Me,
Unbelievable.
Shlamoni, and my 4 brothers and 5 sisters are all going to Warlockford.
Okay, let's go, Chooch. Whoa. This
Whoa.
is wicked pretty.
It's wicked pretty in Warlockford, in Wallachia, dude.
See, the birds are chirping, and I'm not scared about being shoved into a corner.
This is great. Wait a second. Listen to that bird. Listen to that bird more closely.
The bird?
I'm starting to doubt this is even a bird.
That's a...
You don't think it's one of them Foley Act gangsters?
couldn't be.
No, there's no way. We're in Warlockford, in Wallachia.
Because it's magic. It's got to be a magical bird.
Oh, shoot, he's looking right at me.
It friggin' talked.
It friggin' did.
I'm just a boy, dude. Just keep walking.
It's just a boy.
I'm just a boy. Just keep walking. You know what?
Hey, Boyd, get over here.
This ain't none of your business.
I'm making it my business.
Listen,
Yeah.
Rich. Listen.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I was here before you came here, all right? I was just perching over here with my tailor-made Boyd suit, and I just prefer to be just left to my own lifestyle.
You know what? You don't talk to me like that.
No,
you
sir.
You don't
Here we go.
disrespect me like that. You don't talk to me like that. You don't ever do that again. You heard, you bird?
Listen here, Boyd. It wasn't just Icarus what flew too close to the sun.
Oh,
It
yeah?
could have been you yourself.
Them's fighting words.
You could have burned and you could have gone straight into the ocean for needing more knowledge and not listening to your father.
Why? I got unresolved issues with my father, and gosh, that really hits me deep. You know what? I'm just gonna find another tree.
Well,
You know
hey, Boyd, you could do us a favor.
what's that?
We
Just
could use
point
your
us-
help, Boyd.
Just point us in the right direction of Willockford.
All right, let me just outstretch my wing here.
Oh, look at that
Oh,
wingtip.
it's
Yeah,
majestic.
just go down the Slavosky Road there, and it's straight on north to Slovakia.
I like going north to Slovakia.
We
That
will.
Sounds about right.
And then past that is the place where you really wanted to go.
Warlockford.
Willockford.
yeah.
And quick question before we go.
Yeah.
Boyd, what's your name?
My name?
Boyd?
It's Dusty Tomes.
Thanks, Dusty Tomes.
Dusty Tomes, are you scaring children near Willockford again?
Listen, it's whatever. It brings me joy, Ma. It brings me joy. Ever since Dad just walked out on us. What else am I supposed to do, Ma?
You were just as bad as your brother Stanislavski.
Don't you say that, Ma. Don't you say that. You're breaking my heart. I just want to wear my Boyd costume and just perch on a nearby branch. Tell passerby to just keep on moving. That's what brings me joy, Ma.
You could have been something. You could have been something. You went to college.
What I want to be, Ma, is the best gosh darn Boyd that I could be.
You can't be a Boyd anymore. It's time for you to be what we always wanted you to be.
What's that, Ma?
It's time for you to be a dragon.
Be a dragon. Well, I never even considered that, Ma. I got the Boyd sound. I'm so nervous I can't even do it anymore. You know what? Let me just move on to dragon. Hey, that's not bad.
You're a natural, just like your father.
Oh, Ma, bring it in. Bring it in.
My boy.
I love you, Ma.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh, so are we getting our Emmys in the mail?
Yeah.
Oh, we best be
Yeah,
getting them.
absolutely.
That was a better ending than Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
oh yeah, that was
The sad part is it was.
It was.
Way better.
Because
Yeah.
set up and wow, it's
Yeah.
like we.
wow. We actually paid off things. Wow,
And that was
incredible.
improvised,
Yeah,
and we had a better
Yeah,
ending.
we made it up on the spot, and it was better.
And the thing is, so did they.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. I don't know, stabs. You know what? The dragon understands symbolism. Melt the throne.
Melt the throne.
Melt the throne.
Sorry, spoilers for whoever hasn't
Oh.
seen it.
Yeah, don't.
mean,
Don't. Yeah, don't
even
bother,
start.
please.
Don't even
Don't
start.
start unless you like getting your heart broken.
Yeah,
Which some of us do. I don't kink shame.
Just like watch the first 4 seasons and then just pretend it got canceled. And
Even then, it's retroactively ruined by the
it
ending.
is.
It's like hard
Oh,
to
if
watch
You've
the
never
good part.
seen it.
I know, but then you get
and just
interested and you're like,
stop.
oh, who's going to end up on the throne? Turns out on the floor.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Hey,
Are
so
you listening, HBO?
Yeah.
Are you listening?
Yeah, HBO gave me HPV with that episode.
thanks everyone so much for tuning into our Game of Thrones recap podcast.
Plan of
It's
Thrones.
important.
Just 12
Topical.
dudes around a
Topical.
table talking about their plan.
It's like this is what we're doing. Oh, okay.
Okay.
You know, I
No
think
uprising.
D&D used the excuse about why they didn't have time to write the ending is because they couldn't work on it because of communism.
right. Yeah.
They couldn't work on it together. Oh dear.
The old Stanislavski method.
Oh, you guys should go to theater school.
All the theater
need
kids are
someone
gonna
else.
hate us, and it's fine.
It's okay, I already do. I spent so much money to not work in that career.
I didn't even go to a school that had a theater. There was renovations at my high school when I was going, so we did theater performances in the cafeteria
Oh, cool.
and in the gymnasium.
Oh, it's a
I-
cafetorium.
Yeah.
We did actually. That was also where we ate in one of the gyms, and we did theater in the other gym. I think can't even remember anymore.
I spent $60,000 to drop out of college. So
Just to drop out there, like that's
I
gonna be a
had one
$60,000
semester
fee.
left, and I was like, I don't think I want to
There
do
you go.
theater.
I thought that'd be the fee itself. Is no, you're gonna stay unless you want to pay $60,000.
Pay $60,000.
Every teacher at every school sounds like this, either at Dogwarts or anywhere.
Actually,
Dr.
that
Creed.
sounds exactly like my theater teacher.
oh really?
By the way, I did want to share that since we had established canonically that Warlockford was in Wallachia.
Yeah.
Wallachia, I believe, is a region it's either Romania or somewhere in Eastern Europe is traditionally considered where vampires came from.
Really?
And apparently they all have like weird Boston-y New York accents.
Sure.
Yeah.
They don't in real life, but within the context of our.
Oh, okay. Our apologies to our Wallachian listeners. We really,
Yeah,
we didn't
sorry
know
about that.
better.
In the alternate universe that we just created.
Can we also apologize to Russians?
Oh yeah, them too. Them
I mean,
too.
I'm
For
part.
my
Yeah.
specific
yeah,
accent.
we're allowed to say it.
I mean, we're part Russian, so like
So-
it's okay.
yeah. Thank you very much.
I don't know. I've been watching The Americans lately, so I'm not so sure if I want to apologize to the Russians. I don't forgive you for the events of 1981.
And the events of a lot of things.
You listening, Vlad?
I mean, there was that one good June.
Just one in all of Russia's history. Just one good June.
Nice June.
Oh, duh.
And then you hear the Russian national anthem.
According to Devin. Привет, 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 привет. Just hi. Hi.
Hi.
I just couldn't remember the word for thank you. Is it spasiba?
Spasiba, yeah.
Oh, spasiba.
Spasiba.
I know-
And then pожалуйста is what you say for you're welcome.
Oh, what can I say except Pajolsta?
Well, folks, I hope you learned more than we did, which is approximately nothing at all.
I think we got dumber.
We got dumber. It's like that Billy Madison monologue I won't do. And you did too. And because you got dumber, I wanted to say from the bottom of all of our hearts, thank you.
And may God have mercy on your souls.
And may God have mercy on your souls. If you're thinking to yourself, oh man, I still have a couple brain cells left that could be wiped out, How do I wipe out more of them? How do I follow these people? Well, you're in luck. Our website is improvcapecod.com. That's on the internet. And you can also follow us collectively on social media at Improv Cape Cod on all the major platforms. We're talking Facebook, we're talking Instagram, we're talking Twitter. That's it. The three big boys. Thank you and good night, everyone.